Hey guys, I hope you're having a great day so far. I just want to encourage you with this quick word, just step into it. I don't know if it's just me, but how many of you have ever, whenever you get an instruction or a command from God, you kind of question it and you're like, man, God, is this exactly what you want me to do? What's the big plan? For me, I'm a planner, and so I need everything to be scheduled out in front of me. And so I love planners. I love having an agenda, and reminders on my phone are a great thing. And so I like to make sure that my week is planned out. I know what I'm going to do Monday through Friday or even on the weekends, and it's good. But faith will go beyond your planner and your agenda sometimes. And sometimes God will ask you to do something that you're not comfortable with. A great example is in Genesis 12 with Abraham. And God tells Abraham to leave everything he knows and to follow him into a land that Abraham is destined to have. There is no prior interaction with God and Abraham. So Abraham heard God speak to him in Genesis 12 for the first time, telling him to leave everything that he knows and to follow this God that he never met or has ever seen. But it says that Abraham steps into it and follows God into the wilderness, and it takes some time, but he receives everything that God destined for him. Why? Because he just stepped right into it. It doesn't say Abraham knew the plan. It doesn't say Abraham understood the plan. It just says that he stepped right into it. And he didn't see God. This is the first time he's ever heard God, but he just did it because he had faith. And when he did that, he became the father of faith. And now we look up to him. We read him in the Bible about the great things that he did just because he took that step of faith. And so I want to encourage you with that today, that faith is stepping into the unknown with the God who knows all things. And so when God asks you to do something, and maybe you don't understand the whole picture of it, when we have faith to trust God, that even despite we don't understand the whole story, God honors that and brings us into those places and helps us to achieve all that he has for us. So for you today, maybe God's asked you to give. Maybe God's asked you to leave the job that you were supposed to leave and step into a new one. Maybe he's asked you to step into a calling that you were afraid to because you've said that you don't have the skills or the gifts. I'm here to tell you that it's worth it. There are plenty of people in life who live with regrets, and they're like, man, I wish I had stepped into it earlier. But it's never too late. Maybe it's been years since God has called you to do something and you said, man, I couldn't do it then. It's not too late. You can still do it now. And so I just want to encourage you that whether you're young or old, whether you're a man or a woman, maybe you are a novice in something, or maybe you're an expert, just step into what God's called you to do. And you're going to see God use you in great ways and bless you having faith.